Well, ladies and gentlemen, seeing the fact that we ran fresh out of Streetlight Crusading Oil and I'm gonna go watch a Hocus Pocus marathon that they're showing on TV as we speak, we might as well bring the Tuesday Night Special for this week to an emphatic close. But if you miss anything for the special first night of horror, don't worry, we got you covered. Because you can catch this show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, all named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Tuesday Night Special 263. And as a matter of fact, that's how many times I do believe I watched Hocus Pocus over my lifetime. And I thought it was more than that. And if you guys want to figure out what other crazy and zany things we still got prepared for this month of horror, like an endless amount of times I've seen Hocus Pocus on TV or VHS, you can go ahead and check it out on our Twitter and YouTube pages that are still named the same, only known as the 00 Agent 0012. Before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you the Streetlight Crusaders out there for listening in to this special intro to the month of horror of Night's edition of the Tuesday Night Special. And if you guys and girls out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like Jill Valentine fighting against the evil monster of Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Yeah, you know, PR department knows where I'm going with this, and reminded me that it was 21 years ago on the 1st of October that Raccoon City was destroyed by a nuclear missile. Interesting. And they gave me the thumbs up too, so yeah, we're gonna move on. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for doing that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys, because we're gonna definitely need your music to set the mood for most of these horrifying things we're gonna do throughout this entire month. And trust me, it's only going to get worse. And speaking of musical inspiration, folks, we would like to thank our musical guest for tonight, none other than Jason Klum with his song, Pet the Dog, that was featured during the intro for this week's edition of the Tuesday Night Special. And keep up the great work as always, Jason, and we can't wait to mention Dead Winter, a part of this month of horror, because it has the word dead in front of it. And not to mention it's a game. We like to talk about them on the show. And speaking about talking about games, folks, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for coming out with all those sweet video game hits and clips that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And keep up the great work, guys, and we can't wait to see what sort of reward you're gonna win at the Indiecade Festival by next week. And we're rooting for you too. Just to let you know, we're rooting for you. And I guess with everybody thanked, you guys out there, now we go out. I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the Maestro for the start of this month of horror, saying, you want stars? I'll show you stars. But most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And we'll see you guys next week for another nightly haunting edition of the Tuesday Night Special. But until then, go get some sleep, and good night, everybody.